Yo boys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be playing with the strongest deck in the game right now, and I'm sure no one would really argue with that, and that is going to be Minor Poison. You know, we all know this Minor Poison, that this is the one with the bots, and I am playing this in a challenge just so I can show you guys what I think is the best version, and I can use the Evo bots, which I don't have, and a lot of my cards in this deck are also kind of under leveled, so it just makes it a bit easier to show you guys these kind of decks without having to sub in worse cards just to show you guys, you know. So yeah, anyways, so we do have the Minor Poison deck now. I know this deck can be ran with the Evo Wall Breakers, but I obviously don't have them, and you can't play them kind of cards in. You can't play the Evo Wall Breakers in challenges unless you have them for the first season that come out. It's like that with all Evos for some reason. I don't know why they do it, but they do. They think that seems to be the better way to play things. So we do have a bit of a mirror matchup here. Now this guy does have the Wall Breakers instead, and we do have the version with the bats. So we're going to see which one's better, boys. And then based off this game, you can choose which one you want to play with. So he does have the bats as well, so I don't actually know what kind of thing he's playing. We're going to go for the Minor plus bats here on the right side though, and see what we can do about this. Hopefully we can take down this bomb tower, and we're going to get a lot of damage off that right tower. We might actually take it here off the bat. I'm not going to take it, but we're going to do a lot of damage, which is very, very nice. We'll go for the bomb tower here in the center, just to pull them wall breakers as well. You know, we don't need to worry too much. We do have a building, so it's quite nice, and this can be run with any building, really. I prefer bomb tower in this kind of deck, just because it does a little bit of splash damage, which this deck kind of lacks. But it does a good bit of damage. Now, you can run this with Tesla if you want a little bit more DPS, you want some more air defense. You can also run it with things like Cannon if you want a bit of a faster cycle. And we're just repeating the same play we did last time here. I should have went into left lane just to completely repeat it. But, you know, sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice there. But let's go for a little Prince ability here. Get the Guardian out in front, and we can go. We'll take down that Knight pretty easily. And no, we're not actually going to take it down. It's going to live for now. But we will go for our. I imagine he's going to go for a minor wall breaker push here up the left, so we can go for our wall breaker here. And that's quite nice. What we will do actually as well is go for our bats, and we're going to go for the Knight here as well. Now hopefully the bomb tower bomb will take out these bats for the most part. Not quite going to do it all, but we're going to go for the Minor plus Poison here on this right side in case he wants to go for something, and that's going to quite nicely get us a good bit of damage. You know, the Minor Poison combo, it just kind of runs the game right now, and it's a little bit broken, boys. We all know this, and this guy has give up. He does know that there's no way he's going to come back. So this is going to be an absolute domination for game number one, boys. We just controlled it, you know, that's what the deck's all about, you know, minor control. So yeah, boys, without further ado, let's hop straight into game number two. And yes, guys, we are back for game number two against Quet Valley 21, I don't know. Either way, we had a pretty dominant win there in the first game. You know, that minor bat combo off the bat. And I think it's something that people really, like, underestimate. Like, you never think that a minor in bats is going to take your whole tower. And it does, and that's just the joys of it. It's like a cheaper version of whatever people go for Mega Knight plus bats. You know, it's just, it does a lot of damage, and it really shouldn't. The bats for some reason just become absolute warlords and take your tower down like it's nothing. And you know, that's why we love the bats. And because they're such a high skill card, they just go so well. And that wasn't even Evo bats. Imagine what the Evo bats would have done in that situation. They would have absolutely decimated the entire tower, no remorse. So I'm actually going to go for the same play again, because he's going to be worried about my little prince. So hit the little prince ability. We'll go for the minor plus bats on the right. He was in for his E-barb, so we honestly might just take this right tower right now. No, we're not. He does have the zap, so he's going to be saved. And we might be in a bit of a sticky situation here. We'll go for the bomb tower, or just a little bit on the right to pull all of the goblin gang. One or two spear goblins might go on our tower, but that's okay. We're going to take a little bit of damage to these spear goblins. I thought we could have done a bit better there, but he had his zap in hand, so he kind of saved himself from the damage of the bats. So we're going to go for Ice Spirit here. And I'm sorry if you can hear that. There is just an ice cream truck outside the one to come out on a university campus. Isn't that just lovely? That's so random. But anyways, nonetheless, we're going to take that. We'll just let that one fire spirit connect. It's okay. I know it's like a fireball worth of damage. It's okay. We'll just let it go, you know. I was a bit late, and I'll just that could be my punishment to myself for missing the for being too slow with my poison. So we'll just go for a knight in the back here into his giant. So what's he going to do, boys? Will he go for E-barbs in the opposite lane? Will he go for E-barbs behind the giant? Or will he just pull out a random-ass tombstone and go for tombstone or not tombstone, graveyard on the tower? None of the above. He's going to go for a witch. Okay. Oh, there we go. There they are. There's the cards that we know and love. Okay, let's go for our guardian here. We'll clean this all up pretty easily. It's not really going to do anything to us. And what we will do here is go for our minor plus bats. He's going to have his zap still. We can go for the poison here as well. Just get that off in the tower. I would have really liked if we had just managed to... If we had delayed ourselves a second, we could have got the furnace in. But it doesn't even matter. Our little prince going to clean up. Little Prince just going big, being MVP as per usual. Little Prince is still very overpowered. It's still one of the best cards of the game. But you know, that's what the game is. So let's go for Evo Knight here in the back. Well, we're not actually. I was going to go for my Poisoner, but I thought that might be a bit aggressive. It might come in handy later to try and defend some cards. We're actually going to go for it. We'll go for the log here on the left. We'll go for the poison now. Get a little bit of damage on everything. Take out that witch pretty easily. And then we can go for the Guardian here as well. We're going to clean this attack up once again really, really easily. And I really want to try and get his... He might zap. If he zaps the Little Prince, we'll go in for the Minor. How does he have 3 spells in his deck? Like, get a grip, man. Please. I'm going to go in for my Minor plus Poison here. And we just need to start trying to go for our Poison plus Minor cycles. We don't even really need to start trying to tackle anything else. Because this guy, for some reason, has 3 spells in his deck. Like, are you okay, my friend? We'll go for the Ice Spirit here. We're going to get some good damage on the right here. He decided he wants to ignore it, and he is going to get punished for that big time. And is a Knight actually just going to take his tower? Near enough. So let's go for the Minor, and we don't even need our Evo Bats here. The Evo Bats aren't going to need to do anything. We'll go for the Log here as well, and that should be the right tower gone, boys. Let's have straight into game number 3. Yes, boys, we are back for the third and final game of today's episode. Now, I did play another game, and I was absolutely dominating, and I disconnected a minute in, and I'm kind of raging about it. But, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty much a free win for us as well, which just makes it a little bit annoying. But, you know, hopefully this game will be better. We'll get an even nicer win here, and we'll take something. We'll show some nice gameplay. So I can go for Minor plus Bats here, which is going to be really nice. Unless he just puts down Little Prince and I can't get my Bats on the tower. But it's okay, because we cycle our Bats. We'll take out the Little Prince, and we get some damage on the tower. So we already have like a 500 damage lead for nothing. And pretty much a very easy defense. We're lucky we had our bomb tower in hand first play. Because if we didn't, he wins the game right there, which is... One thing I dislike about this game sometimes, it feels like the game nearly comes down to whether you just get a nice starting hand or not. Like, whether you win or not is kind of chosen from just the very first play. Because if we didn't have our bomb tower, we lose our tower there, or a lot of our tower, or else we have to really, really overinvest, and it just goes very, very bad for us. So, let me go for my Knight here in the back. See what this guy is going to do about it. I would love to go for him. I actually might just go for a Minor plus Bats opposite lane. I'm going to save it for now. See if we can get some extra elixir out of him. If he's going to go for that, that's going to be a bit of an overcommitment. So we just go straight in for this. See what we can do. Really, really nice. That's what we're going to take out 2 of my Bats. We can keep that going for now. I'm going to go for the Guardian a little too late. Actually, never mind. It's fine. We keep our Little Prince alive for now, and then I can just go in front for the Knight. It's kind of like another mini Guardian. But he's going to go for the Bowler, so that's just going to easily take our Guardian down. Oh, the Little Prince falls. That's quite annoying. Unfortunately, you know, the Little Prince was doing good there. He did a good job. We're proud of him. He did what we needed him to do. So we're going to go Bomb Tower in the centre, and we can just go for the Evo Bats here, which will take down that Bowler pretty easily. Really, really nice. The Evo Bats are really, really good, actually. I'm going to go for the Minor here. We'll go for behind the tower. Hopefully that'll lock on after it takes out that one Bat. It will, and the Bats will take a lot of this tower, actually. The Bats are going to do some good work. We can go for Poison here and get rid of that Little Prince, which is going to be so nice. We're getting some nice value here, boys. He hasn't even touched our tower yet, and we're dominating. Let me go for my Ice Spirit here. I would have really liked if we could have took out the Little Prince, to be honest. Oh, we're going to take out now. He didn't even go for the Guardian. I don't know why he didn't go for Guardian, but he didn't. So, I'm going to go for my Little Prince in the back. I don't think he has any spells that really deal with it right now. I'm actually going to go opposite lane with my Minor plus Bats combo, because this combo is always going to be so good. It forces out some elixir from him in the opposite lane. Sometimes people see it's such like a small attack, you know, it's Minor plus Bats, it's not that big a deal, and they won't defend it. I'm not going to go Guardian, because the bows will just go through and go straight onto my Little Prince, so it's not really worthwhile to go for. I'm going to go for my Evo Knight on top of this. Go for the Poison here on top of the Little Prince. We'll go for the Ice Spirit down low. We'll hit the arrows or the log as well. We'll go for the Bats on top of the Guardian. We're going to take maybe 1-2 bowls here, but that's okay. We'll go for the Minor here on the tower. 1 Bat might fall, but we should keep all the other 4. He's going to go in for the Zap on top of that. We'll go for the Bomb Tower to defend the Hog, and then we will just place the Knight here on the opposite side of the Bowler, and that should be all that pretty easy taken care of. And then what we might do here is actually we're going to go for the Little Prince. We'll wait for now, and we'll go for the Log now. Then we'll go for the Minor here on top of the Little Prince. Nice, get a nice distraction down. And what we can do, possibly, yeah, we'll go for the Guardian here. That'll get enough in front to the point where the bulls won't hit the Little Prince. And we can go for our Poison here. Okay. So we're doing quite well here, actually. We just need to keep holding on, because we're actually kind of dominating this guy. We get a nice, so our Bomb Tower should survive long enough to pull over the Skeleton Barrel, which it will. We'll go in for the Log here. And I will just, actually I won't minor poison right now. That's so annoying that little prince will stay alive. He's not going to hit the guardian anyway for some reason. He's going to hit it very late. We'll go in for our guardian here. Going to go for the Evo bat as well, which will take that out. And the Evo bat's going to survive because we got the hits off. We'll go for the Evo knight here. And we're going to go for an all-out push up this right lane, which will be quite nice. We're going to actually go for the minor plus bats up the left side while he's too distracted with the right side. And then we can go for our knight here. And we'll go for another poison on this right tower while we're at it. We're in triple elixir, so we can get a lot of value going really easily here. We'll actually go up the left lane again with our minor plus bats. We're playing some serious Julian pressure here. This guy doesn't really know what to do with it. And we have so much damage both towers. It would be really nice if we could just combine damage, wouldn't it? And we'll go for the bomb tower here. That bomb tower might be a little bit low, so we might find ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation here. But we'll go for the poison just to be safe. We'll go for the Evo knight here as well. And that's going to be, tower's gone surely. Little prince on the left tower. We have the miner coming in on the right tower. I should have went for the miner on the left tower. We'll go for the poison here just to see it off, boys. That's pretty much both towers falling at once, which is so chef's kiss. But anyways, yes guys, this is the deck that we did use for today's video. Had some really good games today. So yeah, we had pretty much a mirror matchup showing one version of this deck, which is the one I'm playing, versus the other version, which is the one with the wall breakers, and we did manage to come out victorious, so we're happy with that. But yeah boys, do be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. And yeah boys, peace out.